What's going on? And welcome back. If you're sitting there thinking, or if it even crossed your mind, you know, you look like shit. Let me tell you why. Because I feel like shit. I feel like shit. Let me explain. Okay? Yesterday I was watching football. I have this curse that when I watch football, I have to drink beer. I can't just sit there and watch like a normal person. I have to drink beer. Okay? I drink a beer during the first quarter, and then I drink a beer during the second quarter. At halftime, I decided I was going to make hamburgers. And I did, and they were good. Good. But while I was cooking, I drank like 3 more beers. So that's 5 beers. I was 5 beers deep before I ate. And oh, I was feeling it. I was feeling it. I had a good buzz going. But here's the thing, like, once I eat, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I can't drink no more. Because I feel full. And I sit there and I start like nodding off because I'm falling asleep. So I thought, okay. And I told myself, it's like, dude, you're 5 beers deep. You got a good buzz going. After you eat, you're going to end up falling asleep. Watch. It's going to happen. So, I ate. And, I got full. And I was like, oh, this is so good. The burger was so good. And I'm sitting there watching the Eagles and the Falcons play. And then the Eagles started kicking the shit out of the Falcons. And I started getting amped up. So I go and I grab a beer and I'm sitting there, I'm drinking another beer. And then another. And then another. And you don't think about like the consequences of the next day, you know what I mean? I'm just drinking beer after beer after beer, and I'm like, oh God, this is so good. I don't feel like I'm getting a buzz anymore because I ate, but the beers are just going down so damn good. I think my son's coming. No, he's not. Anyway, so I go to bed last night, and I wake up this morning for work, and I'm like, I wake up fine. I wake up fine. I get ready. I go to work. 20 minutes after I get to work, my head starts hurting. Oh shit. That's all I can think is, oh shit. Because I knew what was coming up. I started getting a hangover. Oh my God. My head's like hurting. I feel like shit. And I'm just thinking, damn, I don't want to be here right now. I want to go home. I want to go home and I'm gonna go back and lay down and go to sleep. But at the same time, I'm thinking, you did this to yourself, buddy. You did this to yourself. You knew this was gonna happen. No, actually I didn't. It's been a while since I had a hangover, but it's been a while since I drank that much too, so I'm like, oh shit. I had to power it out. I powered it out today at work. Man, let me tell you. Well, after the first couple of hours, I felt better again. I felt better. But every once in a while, my head would start hurting. I start feeling like shit. The hangover was just like, it was there, and it'd go away, and it'd come back, and I'm like, oh, just leave already. Anyway, I get home from work, take a shower, my head starts hurting again. So yeah, right now I kind of feel like shit, because I'm still a little hungover. Last Friday I went and played disc golf. Played 18 holes. I shot 5 under par. I had a hell of a round. That Friday. I mean, everything was just working. And I love playing rounds like that, when everything's just working perfect, just throwing the perfect shot. You're not missing putts. Everything was just going good. And then we have our usual Saturday morning round, and I play like shit. I play like caca. Okay? 5 over par. Horrible round. Nothing's working out for me. Nothing. So I decided I'm never going to play disc golf on a Friday, knowing I got to go play a whole round on Saturday morning, because it usually doesn't work out for me. I mean, it works out the day before, but not when it counts. You know what I mean? Anyway, after we get done playing, I think to myself, I'm gonna go get something to eat for me and my son. So I go to McDonald's. I'm heading to McDonald's, okay? And there's this Mustang behind me. I'm getting closer to McDonald's, I can see the golden arches. It was right there. And this Mustang guns it. And gets in front of me. Hauling ass. Oh my god, dude. I was already having a bad day at the park, and I have this dipshit with his obnoxiously loud gets in front of me and then cuts into McDonald's and gets in. Are you that hungry, you fat piece of shit, that you have to pass me hauling ass just to get in the front of the line, you fat bastard? Oh my god, dude, I was like, oh, I need to breathe. I get this, I get angry, goddamn people are stupid. And he's got one of those cars. You can tell this car, it's a Mustang. It had a spoiler in the back, not the one that came with the car. This guy put it on there. It looked like a piece of shit. It looked like a piece of shit, and you can tell that car was not it wasn't like it was fixed up. You could, like the engine, it probably had stock engine. The only reason why it was sold out is because they had a goddamn muffler about this big sticking out the back. I was like, oh my god. Even if you just stepped on the gas just a little bit. I was like, oh. Some Mexican guy. I was like, oh, dude, I'm like, no one's impressed. No one's impressed by this piece of shit. Nobody. So, or maybe he impressed his 15-year-old. This guy's probably in his mid-30s, you could tell. Maybe his 15-year-old girlfriend was impressed, but I wasn't. Nobody else was. So I'm fixing to order, and he moves up and like, the guy at the window was like, what was that, sir? He couldn't even hear me. He couldn't even hear what I was trying to order because of this dipshit. I'm like, oh my God, dude. I was like, oh my God. And he gets his food. This guy gets his food. This fat piece of shit. And I even, like, I memorized, like, the license plate number so I can give it out here on YouTube. And I forgot. I forgot it. Well, he gets his food, right? And he's leaving. And, of course, he has to try to impress everybody at McDonald's. So he floors it. I'm like, oh, dude. Like, oh, God, stop. Stop already. We're not impressed. We are not impressed. Goddamn. Hope that guy catches gonorrhea. I hope he catches gonorrhea. God. Anyway. I wanted to show you, I have a new setup here in my game room. I put it together. When was this? Was this Saturday? Yeah, that's Saturday. I put this little setup here. I wanted to show you guys. I think it's pretty cool. So let's go check it out. Okay, so I switched to my GoPro. I know the sound quality on this camera isn't the best. I don't have a mic for it yet. I'm working on that though. But I wanted to use the GoPro because you get to see more of the room. So you see what I got here is I put a PC monitor up here on top of this game shelf. And I have the game station hooked up to it. So, you know, speaking of dipshits with loud cars, I thought we'd try playing a game today. Let's go to the Sega Mega Drive. I have just the game. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, I passed it. We'll play Outrun. Hopefully you can see it. Is there no sound? What's going on here? Oh yeah, there it is.
Get ready.
Oh my God, I just killed us. Just like that, it's game over. And there you have it. I just wanted to show you my little setup that I put there. I think it's pretty cool because I can have like all my retro games in one spot and play them, and not occupy like this TV or the living room TV. I can just sit here and not bother anybody and just play my games. The only thing is it's hot outside. And when it's hot outside, it's hot in here. I don't know how many times I said that already. It's hot in here. I can't wait for fall so the weather can start cooling down. I can start hanging out in here and playing more games in here, instead of just like laying there in the living room floor watching TV. You know, I want to be in here playing games, but it's way too hot. I do that though, but like late in the afternoon when the sun's already down. So fall's not that far away. Hopefully it starts cooling off. Hopefully. But yeah, this dipshit in his loud ass car. You know, when we're making videos in here and we hear the truck, you know, there's a brrrr. My neighbor that lives across the street's got this truck. It's loud. It's like brrrr. That truck, it sounds good. Okay. It sounds good. Because you can tell that this guy, this kid, worked on that vehicle. He put time into that vehicle. That truck sounds mean because it is mean. It doesn't have a big muffler. It's probably like the regular size muffler, but that sucker's loud. You could tell that truck hauls ass. Not like this Mustang. It's just like he put a muffler on there just so it'll sound loud. It's so stupid. Stupid. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go into the living room. Got the AC going. It's nice and cool in there. I'm gonna go lay down on the floor and relax and hope that this hangover goes away. It's pretty much gone, but I'm just tired. I'm just tired and I need to go lay down. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, whoa. What the hell am I thinking? Before I leave, now that I have this cool little setup, if you want to see a game being played, I've asked this of you before. No one ever says anything. But if you want to see a game played, like retro game, anything off the NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis,